Hi everyone, Christine Alexandria here of Angel Chatter. And it's been brought to my attention that many of you, while intrigued with my oracle cards, Angel Chatter oracle cards, you're not quite sure what to do with them or even how to use any oracle cards. So I thought I would do this free tutorial, free little information about oracle cards in general, and then of course how to use mine. So if you're not familiar with them, it is indeed this deck, Angel Chatter Oracle Cards. I channeled the deck and the guidebook in 2 weeks, oh gosh, many years ago. And then about a year later, each of the sigils that are prominent on the cards, these little symbols, each of the 14 angels came forward individually and gave me a sigil that strengthens your connection with them. And if you're not familiar with what a sigil is, not to worry. A sigil is simply an empowering symbol. So if you think of a stop sign, it's a sign, a symbol that says please stop. One that many people tend to ignore or don't pay a lot of attention to. A dove symbolizes peace. A peace sign symbolizes peace, and so on. But a sigil, sometimes they're called a glyph, is a symbol at its core, but it has power behind it. And that's why if you've checked out my products or will check out my products at angelchatter.com, you'll see these sigils scattered throughout. They're on the labels of the aromatherapy. They've been made into jewelry, sun drops, etc. Because everything I'm about is to help inspire and empower you. So, the oracle cards. There are 44 cards in my deck, 14 archangels, ranging from Sandalphon with the Earth Star up to Metatron, his twin, at the Soul Star, and then everybody in between, and hitting all the major chakras and beyond. So oracle cards, and this is my personal definition, they are a tool, obviously, to help inspire you, to help empower you, and certainly give you various messages of how to move forward, how not to move forward, and so on. So what a lot of my clients do, students, customers, you just take the deck and shuffle them all up, and you can simply go, what do I need to know today? So you shuffle up. So let's see what they want to tell us and maybe me at the moment. Oh, one flew out, two flew out actually. One says creativity and the other says moon energies. So I could sit with Gabriel and think about how could I be more creative? Is it about the online courses that I'm working on? Is it a call to maybe go finally take that glass blowing class I've been thinking about for years? I don't know. I'll sit with him when we're finished here. And then the moon energies. Not terribly surprised. We just had a pretty powerful full moon, and since then she's not been letting me sleep. So I think maybe I better sit with her a little bit more and listen and see what she wants to tell me. It's really that simple. However, if I have more time and I have a bigger situation or something that one card won't cut, or I just want to explore a bit more, I'll use the layout that they gave me, which I include in the guidebook. And essence, these first 4 cards are general information. This bottom card is the root. What's really going on here? And that top card, let me tell you a little bit more, or what is the overall theme for this particular layout based on the question you asked while shuffling. And I tend not to try to pigeonhole it too much because we only know what we know. We only know so many solutions. There are endless solutions to any situation out there. And it's kind of up to us to get out of our way, get out of our head, allow them to come through, which is why we're using these to begin with, right? And let's see what they want to tell us. So you would just simply shuffle up. Again, right? Just shuffle away. And sometimes when the cards get stuck, they get a little bit sticky. They're saying, okay, we're done. Sometimes, like when I did for the 1 card pool, a 1 will fly out. That's when you want to pay attention. So you're just shuffling away, and then I tend to cut. And then I'll take that bottom card, see, and just put it aside. It's for them, for me, it's, we have one more thing to tell you. So then I'll lay the cards out. Now, I didn't ask a question when I was shuffling, so I was talking with you, but the first card is Camuel, see, with self-love. It's Valentine's Day, the day that I'm recording this, not just for the day of love, but Camuel's mantra, mandate, is always loving yourself first is not selfish. It is imperative. So this card showing up, she's saying, have you taken care of yourself today? When's the last time, for me, that you took that bubble bath that really, really helps replenish you? So you have to listen. Second card, Zachiel, past life connection. So is there a relationship, perhaps me and my husband, or a friend or foe or student or client or some neighbor that comes to mind that I feel a kinship to, or I feel this connection to? Maybe I want to explore that relationship regarding a past life perhaps with them and how it affects us in this life. And then the third card, Uriel, with safety. Now, safety isn't to be confused with protection. That's Michael's gig. Uriel is root chakra. You are safe to be you. So thank you, Uriel, because I personally am about to embark on rebranding myself and my business, Angel Chatter, and revamping a lot of the product line. So Uriel saying, you go, goddess. It's safe. It's time for you, as well as you, to be seen, heard, recognized. I'm listening. Fourth card. Oh, I love this. Ariel. Congratulations. And I'll read the bottom of that. She wants me to. The answer to your question and heart's desire is a resounding yes. I'll take that. Won't you take that? I'll take that. So it's looking at these messages. So everything that I'm working on or towards this year, she says yes. So the bottom card, the root. Uriel with spirituality. So obviously I talk with angels. Everything I do has a spiritual component. Is that a surprise? However, the card says, reminding me to find God and Goddess in everything. I mean, how often have you stood in awe of a rainbow? I mean, just last night we saw the most amazing sunset. It just takes your breath away. It makes you stop. So seeing those moments of the divine universe within an inanimate object or a nature-based object, it just uplifts the soul. So then the top card, Raphael with the message of healing. So now if I look at this whole spread, going with self-love, past life connection, safety, congratulations, bottoming out with spirituality, then with healing. If I love myself more, pay attention to relationships that get my attention, whether they be for a growing experience, as in standing more in my power, or strengthening that, reminding myself that it's safe to be me. Congratulations are certainly in order, but ultimately, this whole scenario is healing. Because keep in mind, healing isn't just the boo-boo on the scraped knee. It's that physical healing, scraped knee, mental, shutting up that mind that says you're not worthy or you don't know what you're doing. Emotional, bolstering, thank you, Camuel, for loving myself more, bolstering that emotional within, but also spiritual healing, that you can be a leader in whatever field it is. My field just happens to be angels and goddesses and channeling and writing books and more. So you can have healing on all four of those levels. If you have healing on the spiritual, will that be it? Of course not. There's healing. It hits all the different levels. But remember I cut that one card? Uriel with that message of detox. So I'm going to be a little honest here. I haven't been eating as well as I could be lately. So Uriel's just saying, we've seen that. It's a bit time to go back to what served you best and eat better for you. Eat a little bit cleaner, and you might want to knock off the ice cream, which I have actually quite a bit since the summer, but it's that little way of his to remind me. Now, if I look at the whole spread again, I have 3 cards, actually all of Uriel's cards that are in the deck. So then if I look at that, I'll go, all right, Uriel really wants to get my intention through my attention. So it's safe for me to be me. I am to pay a bit more attention to the divine energy and everything that surrounds me, whether it's the artwork that's in my office, to candles, to our cats, but also to detox. So the more I can find that divine energy and things, that's a natural detox. As you know, you get so busy sometimes in your day-to-day, we get the blinders on, right? So we forget, we don't see, which is why we've started in the Facebook group Angel Chatter, which you are welcome to join. We started a Gratitude Friday to remember what's already in our lives to be grateful for, which is a detoxing, because the more we are grateful for, the more we will then begin to notice, recognize, and then allow in our life. So that's a little 11-minute tutorial on the Angel Chatter Oracle cards. I hope you found it helpful. If you are on Facebook, please come find us. All the links are below in the information. We have an amazing closed group called Angel Chatter, so come find us. And if you're really interested in becoming more acquainted with the angelic realm, or the gang as I call them, and actually want to become a much more confident angel card reader, the doors are now open until April 12th, 2020 to become authorized as an Angel Chatter Intuitive. But that is another topic for another video. So until next time, I wish you a great day and we will chat soon. Bye.